Good morning, everybody. My name is Danielle Waterman, although all of my friends and family call me Nolly, so that's what I would like you to refer to me as. I am here at Twickenham. Now, last week you would have seen Ugo was in the gym. I think it was a little bit of a reminder he needed to do a bit more training, potentially. But I'm in one of the posh rooms in the stadium to deliver this Sunday's Get Your Shirt On. Now, we can't be at our local rugby clubs, which is such a shame, but we can still do rugby, and that's what today is all about. You're going to need some equipment. It doesn't have to be a rugby ball. If you've got a little ball, fantastic. If you've got a tennis ball, if you've got some nice rugby socks, get them from your mum's drawer, your dad's drawer, your brother's drawer, whoever it is. It could be a water bottle. It could be a cuddly teddy bear. Who knows, whatever it is, we need something to be able to chuck around to do the activities. Lastly, before you go and do all of this, I've told you so much information, I need you to show me what you're up to. I want you to get your parents, get your guardians, get your big brother and sister on social media, taking photos, taking videos of what you're up to, how amazing you are at all of these skills. Hashtag get your shirt on social media. 10 seconds to do all of that. Oh my gosh, it's gone crazy. Go. Awesome work, well done for getting all your equipment. So you need to get that ball or whatever you've got in your hands, and it's super important before we start any session that we get ourselves warm. That's our bodies warm, but also our minds. So we need to get focused into what we're about to do. So pick up your equipment, deep breath. I'm playing at Twickenham, so I'm going to be jogging on the spot. Ball in two hands, that's what we like to see. And then I want you to go a little bit quicker because we're going to practice scoring a try. Now, I've scored a few out here at Twickenham, and so we're going to be running along and then we're going to score the try. And obviously, when we score a try, we've got to give a celebration. Okay, now, like we saw here last weekend, at Twickenham, we saw a hat-trick from Jamie George. We're going to run a bit further than him, so we're going to do it 3 times. We're going to score a hat-trick. Run as fast as you can, ball in 2 hands. Okay, maybe a little quicker dodge and score the try, and there's the celebration from Waterman. The crowd go wild. Okay, and again. Right, this time we're running down the left wing. We've run around the fullback and score, and it's the Mobart. Woo! Okay. Hopefully you can do better celebrations than me. Be creative. Okay, run in. And we're going to run as fast as we can, high knees. Okay, score the try. And this time it's going to be a casual high five to the audience. Is it parents on the sofa? Is it the teddy bear that's sat watching? There we go. Okay, next exercise. We are going to do something slightly different. We're going to be jogging on the spot. And when I say go, you're going to put the ball around your knees. And then you're going to put it around your waist, okay, around your head, and then score a try, okay? As you've just seen, when we score tries, I love a celebration, so we need to chuck in a celebration too. So remember that, just jogging on the spot. I'm going to I reckon, I was going to say 3, but I want this 5 times because I want to see how skillful you are. So we're going to go. Round your knees, round your waist, round your head, score the try, yeah! Okay, celebration. And we're going to jog, and because we're doing it 5 times, we've got 4 more to go. Round your knees, round your waist, see how quickly you can go round your head, score the try, celebration. Okay, jogging, round your knees, round your waist, round your head, score the try, woo! Okay, you've got 2 more. See what you can do, try and come up with a different celebration. Try and make sure, if you're going one way around your knees, see if you can go the other way. See if you can test yourself. Okay, and finish there. So, we're gonna, you're hopefully not getting as tired as me already because we're only in the warm-up. We're now gonna do jogging on the spot and a figure of 8. So we're gonna go through our legs. So this time, it's round one leg, round the other, score a try, celebrate. Okay, so jogging on the spot, off we go. This time only 3. Round your legs, score the try, woo! Okay, 2 more times, jogging on the spot, off you go, round your legs, score the try, celebrate. Last time, see how quickly you can do it without dropping that ball. It is difficult holding this funny shaped egg, but I'm sure you've absolutely nailed it. All right, next one. This is a weird one for me. Okay, you're gonna have to bear with me because I've got dodgy old knees. So we're gonna knee the ball. Gonna knee the ball, score a try, and then give a celebration. Okay, I'd like you to try this 3 times. So knee the ball, score the try, yeah! Right, you guys are too good at this. All right, and again, knee the ball, score the try. Whew. Okay, last one, I'm enjoying all of these tries. I don't think I've ever scored this many tries at Twickenham. Score the try, woohoo! Now make sure you're fitter than me. You need to keep jogging in between, okay? I'm gonna have a bit of a breather. So, lastly, we're gonna be juggling the ball, jogging on the spot, and then score the try, celebrate. All right, two more. All right, juggling the ball, keeping your eyes on the ball, your hands nice and spread, controlling it, looking at where it is, jogging, and score the try, woohoo! Okay, maybe we could make this a little bit difficult because I reckon you guys are pretty skillful. So we're gonna juggle the ball above our head because when we see people going up to catch a high ball, that's where your hands and eyes need to be. So we're looking at the ball, okay, bring it down to our chest and score the try and celebrate. So now you hopefully should be a little bit out of breath, your heart should be pumping a little bit more, your hands are ready, your mind's ready, it's time for a drink. We've just done the warm-up. Hopefully the drink was worth it for you and the break. I definitely needed it. We've got 4 exercises and most important, I want you to have a little listen of the coaching points and then just get stuck in. I'm going to demonstrate first. So we're going to do side step, running as if we're chasing someone down, and then we're going to be ready to make the tackle. But we're lucky because our mates made it. So it's side step, we're going to run on the spot, and then we're going to make that tackle. Now, I'd like you to try it with me on the balls of your feet. We're going to do side step, ball in 2 hands. We're running, okay, and then we're ready to tackle. There we go, side step, running, and ball, okay. One thing you'll notice from me is my eyes are up. Over to you. Side step, run on the spot, get ready to tackle. Now I want you to keep going. This is where, oh, I've done it the wrong order. Okay, run in. I got too keen to make that tackle. There we go. All right, over to you, keep going. See how many you can get in maybe 30 seconds. That's where you can challenge your mates, okay? The next exercise. Whilst you're still doing this, I'm catching my breath. Okay, the next exercise is all about being strong and powerful and explosive in rugby. So we need to have strong legs. So we're going to do a double foot jump and land. We're going to land with our nice soft knees, nice bend at the hips, chest up, chin up. And then we're going to retreat, looking as if we're getting back into a defensive line. Again, I'm going to demonstrate, big jump, land, and then back pedal. Okay, now it's your chance to join in with me. So, big jump, back pedal. And again, have a little look what I'm doing. Feet are shoulder width apart, big jump and land, eyes up, we're strong. We're here, we're ready, but we're backpedaling into the defensive line. Again, I'm going to take a breather because you guys, honestly, you wouldn't believe how unfit you get in retirement. I'm going to challenge you this time. I want to see how many you can do in 10 seconds. Right, so big jump forward, back pedal in 3, 2, 1, go. That's it, keep driving. Make sure when you're backpedaling you don't trip over and land in your auntie's lap because that would be a bit awkward. Watch the cups of tea in the front room. Honestly, this is absolutely brilliant. You've got 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Brilliant, okay. If you need to grab a drink of water, grab a drink of water. If not, if you're feeling good, if you're feeling, okay, loads of energy, just walking on the spot. All right, now this one's a bit difficult, and this one is why I've got socks in my hands, maybe more than a ball, because I don't trust myself because I'm in this super posh room in Twickenham. But if you've got a mate or a friend or your sister, I mean, I never call my brothers my friends, but if they're in the room with you, mum, auntie, dad, whoever, you can actually pass the ball or pass the socks. If not, no problem. You can be like what I was as a player and just keep hold of it and do loads of dummies. So high knees, right, big high knees. Okay, see how hard you can get. And then what we're going to do, ball in 2 hands, we're going to look first and then make that pass. Like me, I did a nice dummy. Anyway, high knees still, look, and then make that pass. Keep going, this is brilliant. There we go. If you are making the pass, make sure that when you're catching it, you're also having your hands ready to have a target for them to pass the ball, because I don't reckon your family are as skillful as you. Okay, keep going. That's really good. I want you to do maybe 2 or 3 passes, and don't always go to the side that you find the easiest. Okay, keep going. I'm gonna grab a drink. Keep my breath, there we go, awesome. Fantastic, now because you are so good at that, we are gonna go to the next level. I'm gonna do it off my right foot because this was always my stronger one and I might have got a little bit of a dodgy knee. So I would like you to hop. Now, when you're hopping, you're pushing into the floor and making sure you're trying to get off the floor. Exactly the same, we're going to look and then we're gonna make that pass. Okay, look, make that pass. Waterman is hopping down the wing. She's super fast. She's so good. She's hopped around the opposite fullback and she dummies the coming 9. Scores try, yeah. Okay, good stuff. Keep going. Okay, I just did my right leg, but what I would like you to do is do the other leg as well if you can. Make sure when you're doing that exercise, as I say, the key when you're passing a ball is you've got the ball in 2 hands, you look at where you want to pass, and then you make the pass. If you can pass the ball, because if you've got a friend, family member, whoever, brilliant, get that target up to catch it as well. Awesome. You've worked so hard, you've earned yourself a drink. Off you go. Last but not least, hashtag get your shirt on. I want to see some of the skills. You can't let this go unmissed. We need to celebrate how awesome rugby is in England. You guys have been absolutely amazing already. Now I'm going to challenge you and use your mind in 3 different activities. Now, if you're on your own, you can still do this and challenge yourself, or if you've got other people, this is where their involvement come in. So now you need 4 different pieces of equipment. Now I've got a couple of rugby balls, so we're going to make a square. Okay, found a cushion, got that, and then there. Now this game is called Bat Attack. What I would like you to do is spread your equipment out. It could be a can of beans, could be whatever you can find. Your brother's favourite trainer. How about that? That will annoy him. So we're going to number them 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you know what? You can number them, or you can make them colours if that's easier for you as well. All right, so when I call a number, you're going to be jogging on the spot. If I call a 1, you're going to go and touch that bit of equipment as quick as possible and then back into the middle. Okay, so jogging on the spot. 2, there we go, here we go. Okay, so someone like Danny Kerr, someone like Natasha Hunt, they are always on their toes and reacting. That's number 3 and that's number 4. Now if you notice on all of them, 2, I'm going to keep going. Okay, all of them, I'm on the balls of my feet. Number 1, I'm reacting and then I back up as quick as possible. Going to confuse myself. 4, there we go. Okay, now I'd like you to keep going, keep practicing, get people involved. As I say, they could say the equipment, they could call it a number, they could say a colour. If you're feeling like that's super easy and you're going, come on Nolly, come on, this is a Sunday morning, I need to be challenged. You could change the action that you do on each of them. So number 1 could be a burpee as well. So here, touch it, down, up. God, I'm feeling energetic this morning. I don't think I've ever moved so quick on a Sunday. Okay, 3, that could be a squat to touch it. All right, you be creative, challenge yourself as much as possible. 30 more seconds, see how many times you can keep going. Actually, you know what? You've been brilliant at that. Let's move on. So we're going to move the equipment away. It's super important we don't trip over things when we're doing a session. Now the next thing has been recommended by Poppy Cleal. Anybody that knows Poppy Cleal knows that she is a big, strong forward, and I wasn't. So this exercise, I'm going to do the basic level. So for me, I'm going to choose socks or a pillow, and it is called balance crawls. Now the idea is that we are super strong in a position with our hands nice and spread on the floor and my feet wide. So to give you a side, okay, this is the position I want you in. Now if you notice, I've got a nice flat back and I'm looking through my eyebrows. where the challenge comes in is balancing a piece of equipment. As I say, I'm going low level because I'm not very strong. So I'm going to use socks, and it's going to make it easier because it's not going to roll on my back. If you're feeling good and you're feeling strong, put a ball. Okay, so into our tower power, into our strong bear crawl position, and then we're just going to start off with balance, and then we're going to move to the side. Now, if you notice, my arms and my feet never go too wide from each other. Okay, brilliant. So we're just going to go, I'd like you to keep going side to side, just to demonstrate this way. So into position, maybe get some help with putting the ball or the socks on your back. Okay, my feet never get too close together, and neither do my hands, because I'm really wobbly there. So I'm a nice strong base, kind of like a table. That's how we've got to imagine it. Great, now keep going. I've gone side to side, but you could also challenge yourself going forwards and backwards. You could go at a diagonal. The other way you could challenge yourself is, instead of just doing the activity, you could do it in a reaction. So your friends, your family could call north. Now anybody knows that way is forward, could go south, so that's back. So you're actually using your mind, because as rugby players, keep going, don't have a break like I am. As rugby players, it's super important that we can use our minds when we're also doing activities. Now the idea with this exercise is to make sure we're strong in our core and our back. So if you notice, I didn't have a big saggy belly, even though I wanted to, but I haven't got a big roast dinner in it yet, so no excuses. I'm going to pull my belly button back, and then that's your strong tabletop bear crawl. Thank you, Poppy Cleo, for that challenge. Now, number 3 is heads, shoulders, knees, and ball. This is a cool one, and I really like it, especially, and I would have loved this on a Sunday morning with my brothers because we're super competitive. Ball on the floor. You're going to say, one person's going to say heads or shoulders, heads, shoulders, or knees, and then when someone, heads, shoulders, knees, when someone shouts ball, you get the ball as quick as possible. That's a demonstration. I would like you to do it with me. If you're on your own, if you've got a partner, you can compete for the ball. Heads, jog in, knees, shoulder, ball, and pick it up and snatch it. Okay, that's the game, that's the challenge. You've been awesome so far. Now for a break. Make sure those photos are coming in. Show with pride what shirt you've got. So get your shirt on, and that's the social media hashtag. Time for another break. You guys have been absolutely amazing so far, and now it's just about bringing down our heart rate, but at the same time practicing our skills, getting comfortable with this funny shaped ball. So challenge number 1 and ball trick number 1 is one hand in front, one hand behind, between our legs, and then we're going to swap. And swap. And swap. Okay. I didn't do that many in the practice. Okay, so, and again from the side, as you can see, all right, we're using the strength in our legs to stay nice and low and strong. I'm not a prawn, keep going. You might not be able to do it, and that's okay. If the ball flies everywhere, you just grab it like you would on a Sunday morning, and then you start again. Okay, so that's ball trick number 1. Ball trick number 2, next level. Instead of going one hand in front, one hand behind, this time it's 2 in front and 2 behind. Wish me luck. Okay, so in front and catch there. Okay, if you notice, I'm strong in my legs, my knees aren't collapsing in. Okay, and I'm throwing from the side again. I'm constantly, keep going, keep practicing. This is a ball skill that you may never have tried before, so if you don't quite get it right, I had loads of practices before this. Keep going. That's what rugby's all about, giving it a go, being confident, and not being afraid to maybe get it wrong. I did. I made a habit of it, but I just made sure that people thought I did it on purpose. Okay, right, so we did loads of try scoring at the start, and you will have seen that I love a celebration. I was super lucky in my career. I scored more tries than Hugo. I got 47 tries for England, but there was one that was honestly the most special occasion. It was in 2014 in a World Cup final, and I scored the first try and we won the World Cup. Now, my challenge to you is on social media, I want you to come up with the best try celebration that you can. This was mine. I was on my knees, I had the ball in 2 hands, and then I threw it in the air, and then I gave it a big smile and a big grin, okay? I would like you to share your best try celebration with your hashtag #GetYourShirtOn in your favourite shirt. Reminisce on all of those amazing tries you've scored in your career so far. So that, guys and girls, is it for today. You've been amazing. Honestly, so proud of each and every one of you for getting out of bed, getting active. If we can't be at a rugby club, we can still practice being a rugby player and being the best that we can be. Next week, we are joined by another special guest here at Twickenham. So make sure you're practicing in between. Come up with a new challenge. Oh my God, there's so many things to remember, but most importantly, remember to show us loads of stuff that you've been up to with hashtag #GetYourShirtOn. Keep smiling, get your teammates involved, and keep enjoying your rugby.